Come on. No, you're not.
They didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. On second down, McCaffrey. And some room to work. The 20. Look at the spin. Balance. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Our first chance.
White boy ain't gonna save you, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They've got it first and goal at the 7. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Yeah, get your goofy ass back. Bye. Bye.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty. And the accompanying
there it is. What's up, white boy?
Loss it down. McCaffrey following the penalty.
Work.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
You'll get your 3.
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also
you won't be out here playing this shit.
Down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up. No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Go for it.
Get your 3.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone. Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it. This one fielded at the 5. A little juke. And now running right through it. And he'll take this one.
Call me Mr. Ankle Breaker.
Call it the 26-yard line.
That little bullshit you think you've been trying to do with you be on the actual deep tackles and trying to press the buttons to get off him ain't gonna work. That little bullshit you finna try to do where you get on the deep tackles and try to the edges and try to nah.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Ain't gonna work, bro.
This up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. And on the sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds. And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline.
Go, Freak Zeke.
And in this case, that's exactly
Freaky Zeke.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it. Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again to Elliott. And he he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
One thing to keep in mind,
yeah, we're quarterback pretty fast, huh?
When you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Come on, y'all.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the
Let's go, Todd. Let's go, Todd. Work these suckers.
I take my shot at the end zone because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance.
You want to stay on this microphone? I'll turn my music off. You stay on the microphone?
With you, it's the Panthers in possession of the football as we.
You're going to stay on the microphone? I'll turn my music off.
Face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
I got it in my earphones. Excuse me.
Panthers touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and his guys are able to strike for 6. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it and when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about it. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Watch the run, fellas.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
We give it all, though. We give it all, though.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Oh, what a move.
Yeah. Big white boy. Move around, big white boy.
They won't bump that to his resume.
He's a bum.
But that might be one of the best 1-yard runs I've seen.
You got the bum line of Falcons. You heard me? I don't need you. I don't need you to talk to me back. I'm telling you.
Give it up to McCaffrey.
White boy.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
Hey, man, that's cool. You can have that. That white boy ain't getting nowhere. It's going to be third quarter by the time you get past that Panther.
3 first downs.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up.
Go ahead and toss that bitch to the right.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Whoa.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Keep going up that route. See how that go. See how that works for you.
College product, Harold Landry.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very
cool
heavy in
with
the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Yeah, you better get your shit together.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
I'll take it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Field goal.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look
a field goal to make me feel good.
This defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Now be quiet.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
I don't want you to ever think I'm not ungrateful, you know?
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
You didn't cover 4, nigga, at the damn 20?
Runs it successfully. That means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different.
I'll take it.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Why gotta be all of that? Jeez Louise.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Throwing a complete. It's Cole. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Here, mama.
12 yards there as they move the chains. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way
Count your blessings, my guy.
Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It stays up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Chill.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Yeah. What's up with that?
So on fourth down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And it's fielded at the 34. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
So I got some wedding cake I can do for a bill.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. He can't bring him down. The weight room does it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I was close to weather to do hit me up. But should I move around tomorrow if you can wait till tomorrow?
They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left.
I'll just have it with me.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
Me too.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance.
My bad, Nolan. I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Good job. You did good on that, Nolan.
The sack, down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
I need to know if you're
He'll look to throw.
middle,
and it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But
what
if
the
there's a
hell?
time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Completes it to Moncrief. Left side.
There you go. Somebody gonna hit you.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now they want to listen to it.
They don't get it here to his running back.
Come on, man.
The first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones.
You need a fast running back. What you think?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get
That's
this
a good move.
down
I
to
wasn't
the
even thinking about
20-yard
that
line.
I got something to do this again.
This offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Slow white boy.
Inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Yeah, get your goofy ass back. Bye-bye.
Before they actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. That false start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Get your ass out of here, boy.
Security crew incomplete here.
Go on, get better, boy.
Magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go to Elliott again. 7 yards there.
Freaky.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And we're back now in Charlotte.
You tired, fool? Dang, no. I ain't even did nothing.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. So
Come on.
free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barrett, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. 319! Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Come on, man. They got your name on it, Lander.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Rodgers. And his pass incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they've got victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
He won't.
Keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that
bring
they're
that pressure, nigga. We already know exactly
Here
what
we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
He was going to get picked off anyway. I knew you wanted to throw it to that little nigga that took off running.
Carry now for Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders.
Damn.
Lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
Carlos?
I can tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
They hard-headed, ain't they? They hard-headed, ain't they?
He goes. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. But that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen.
They're trying to strip the ball, man.
So they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting down.
Jeez Louise.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Mcginnis to Elliott. And he dropped to the back.
Freaky.
This is a big 3rd down.
How you gonna strip
you have
something?
to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On 3rd down, Elliott. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
What you doing?
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, put a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good.
I didn't even have to get up out my couch.
You go out on the field and say, guess what?
You gonna score a touchdown?
On the board, but that won't beat us.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
And defense too much, huh?
Last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
Somebody, oh my gosh.
Offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think...
We're trying to line you up, not hurt you.
Exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Buying time to his left.
For you. That was cold. That was cold. I like that.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, I heard. I'm fighting for my life.
Want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Who playing with me? I'm above your pay grade, Nolan. I'm above your pay grade, Bobby. He got off the mic. He got off the mic.
They start the drive with Cook. And they'll take this one up to about 13. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
No.
Able to get there and
Gotta be quicker than that.
He'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be-who-you-are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Come on, fellas.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Carolina, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. Then they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on...
Hmm.